Yo, what's happening? Hello, 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 hello. What's up, chat? Let me send my link in the cord. Guys, we're doing a UFC 6 live reaction. We're going to watch it, react to it, and then we're going to go back and break it down. We could watch it in like slow motion and stuff. We'll do that. So what's up, everyone? We're doing a live reaction to this. Play the video. It doesn't start until like 8 minutes. How was your day? My day's been good. Guys, are we hyped or what? What do we expect to see from the trailer? Do we expect to see CGI? Gameplay? Will it be a lot of cinematic shit? I think we see a mixture of both. I think we see snippets of gameplay, snippets of like IRL, like cinematic camera shots. Like you got to remember, the selling point for UFC 6 is their striking uniqueness, right? So I expect them to be showing off that as much as they can. The new game modes, like the legacy game mode, I reckon they show little snippets of that too. But we'll see. You think it'll be like the UFC 5 trailer? You know why I think there was a big CGI trailer for UFC 5? Because the selling point for that game was their new graphic game engine, you know, wherever it was called, Frostbite. They really wanted to show off like how nice UFC 5 looks, right? But this time, I feel like their selling point is their striking uniqueness, so they're going to try and push that. Know what I mean? So we'll see, chat. Actually see. 2 seconds. How much time left? When is it dropping? It drops in like 10 minutes, bro. Oh, what happened there? The screen refreshed. And Ozan's gone. May the 4th be with you. That's a good one. Then the beta drops, guys. The beta will drop May 7th, and that is when the codes will be sent out, right? People expect the codes to be dropped. Before that, no, it'll be dropped the second the UFC 6 beta goes live. That's when the codes get sent out at the exact same time. Everyone gets codes at the same time. Know what I mean? They better make Taporia knock opponents out in one punch. Yeah, for real. All right, let me. I'm gonna full screen this. Oh crap! The thumbnail just changed. Hey, that's the character model for Alex Pereira. What the fuck? Why did the thumbnail just change out the blue, bro? All right, he's throwing a left hook. Right. Who is he throwing a left hook on, though, guys? Who does that look like? Jamal Hill, maybe? Right. Okay, guys. Okay. I hope this is not a CGI trailer. Again, guys, it could be a CGI trailer. It could. But I don't see why they would decide to do a CGI trailer when their selling point is their uniqueness and their striking animations this time around. You know? It wouldn't make any sense. We already know about the Frostbite engine. They don't really need to show off the graphics. We need to see gameplay. I think that's what will sell the game. Think about it. If you're EA Sports and you've come up with this unique striking animation moveset for everyone, Would you release a CGI trailer showing off the graphics, or would you actually show gameplay to show that off? I expect it to be gameplay, but we'll see. Could be very wrong. Wouldn't it say gameplay trailer? Not necessarily. The UFC 5 one didn't. The UFC 4 one didn't. And then the UFC 4 one, they showed us gameplay, didn't they? It was just from like loads of different camera angles. When the character low-key ugly, that's how you know the game going to be good, bro. You have to apply for the beta. You do. You've got to go on like the EA Sports testing website, the gameplay testing website, and you sign up there. But I'm pretty sure the sign-ups are closed now. So you probably missed out. But guys, if you're in my Discord and I get spare codes, I will just drop them in the chat. So make sure you guys join the Discord up. I'll drop the link there in the chat for you. $100 for a UFC 4.5.8. To be fair, every game is pretty much a copy and paste of UFC 3. But if they tweak a few things and they've added striking uniqueness like they've been talking about, I doubt it would be a copy and paste. It will actually feel different to 3, 4, and 5. Know what I mean? Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream. I might stream some ranked after this. Help me get 200 likes real quick. I might stream some ranked at 4 p.m. I never play around this time, man. I'm usually chilling around this time, guys. Will the beta be free for everyone to play? Yes, the beta is free. Whole point of a beta is to stress the servers, and then EA Sports will see whether their servers are strong or not, and also it's an opportunity for us to find bugs and exploits and report issues to them. Yo, nah, sending anything but love from Egypt. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you, CY, bro. What's up from Germany? What's up, bro? When does the trailer come out? In about 5 minutes. So in a minute, it will do the countdown thing, I'm pretty sure. The 5-minute countdown thing. Or it might do the countdown thing in 5 minutes. We'll see. Guys, I'll be dropping likes. Please make sure we're dropping likes on this stream, please. That'll be appreciated. You're going to be able to stream the beta gameplay. No, you're not allowed to stream the beta gameplay. You're not even allowed to talk about it. So if I were to play the beta, I wouldn't be allowed to talk about my experience on the beta. That's the problemo. I liked it. You're a G, Naz. Thank you, Ethan. You're a G too. Craig, mate, what are you doing, bro? Here's the countdown. Like I said, that's Max Holloway. Can we full screen this? Yeah, we can. Let's just make sure we're all good. Highest quality. Make sure there's none of the... Oh, I want to take subtitles off. Get rid of chat. Right, guys. A few cinematic shots of Max Holloway so far. Okay. He's running around. In the studio. Pereira walking in. Okay, could they be recording his walkouts with this footage? He's sweating. Guys, this is a bit intense. Can you guys hear this? Yeah, like the music. Flying knee. Put it on 2x speed. I'm not. Bro, you can't make it faster. It's like a live video. Can't skip forward. Look. To premiere. Okay, okay. Her looking a bit heavy. Nah, guys, if you're throwing those combos on me on UFC 6, bro, you're getting slapped. I'm being honest. That's getting ducked. Ooh. Herrera trying to beat me up. Mate, these two fighters locked in for this little cinematic shot. It says lightweight division at the top. Oh, that's Max Holloway, okay. Right. Oh, the motto for this game, guys, is fight your fight. You can see it at the top right. It used to be as real as it gets, but now it's fight your fights. Guys, make sure we drop a like on the stream, please, before the trailer actually starts. Please take some time to light the stream up, guys. How many likes are we on? Chief Dan, thank you for the super chat. Send me the tips early this year, bro. I've got you, bro. I plan on making loads of tips and tutorials when the game drops, of course. Man Kun, thank you for the super chat too. Can't wait to see you dominate UFC 6. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you, bro. Guys, make sure you subscribe too so you don't miss out on any content in the future. Come on, man. We gotta see gameplay. We gotta see gameplay. Okay, he's getting a bit hyped. Herrera staring me down, bro. And the cameraman locked in for this, bro. DXR, thank you for the tip, bro. Appreciate you. Minute left, guys. I showed up just in time, just as wondering when the trailer was dropping. You showed up just in time indeed. Right. CGI gameplay, what's your guess? I think a mixture of both. I think a bit of both. They don't usually do both. Usually it's just gameplay or CGI. But hoping they can show a bit of gameplay. I would obviously appreciate it for just all gameplay. I reckon they will show IRL cinematic shots like this in the trailer too. Look at that ass. Damn. He's got his custom shorts on, okay. Imagine this is the trailer, bro. This was the trailer.
UFC 6. Fight your fight.
Okay, alright, here we go, guys. EA Sports logo. This looks like gameplay. Am I wrong? This is gameplay. Wait, am I bugging or not? Wait. Just wait.
So you want to be a fighter?
Right.
Show the world you ought to be feared. Born to make that walk.
Khamzat versus Sean Leaked.
Is dangerous.
GSP, Vault, Patty's new character model.
Combat
In Gary Pub Shorts. Guys, this is a gameplay trailer, man. This is what you guys wanted. A new position.
Signatures that define you. These skills become
Who's
your
that?
story
What's that?
from back rooms.
Oh, damn. That's like the story mode.
Lights.
Guys, we'll go back and break this down too, alright?
The octagon is where you write yours.
Oh my god.
Whether you wind up the hero or footnoting someone else's,
Herrera at heavyweight.
it's up to you.
Checks a leg kick. That calf heel looks sweet.
Who you are is how you win.
Don't know, that... Khabib and GSP. Mark Goddard as a ref.
You make things personal. Fight your fight.
Randy Couture. Alright, I don't think we saw Canelo Alvarez, guys. We were wrong about that. But look, we got a few bundles here. We'll check that out. We're going to go back and rewatch this, guys, just so we can watch it in slow-mo. Right, so here are all the bundles. So, oh, okay. Oh, okay. So these two are part of the rivalry bundle. So I was wrong about that, guys. So Paulo Costa and Israel Adesanya will be in the rivalry bundle. I was completely wrong. These guys are in the... Okay. This makes sense because these guys... No. Is Khalil ever a champ? Yeah, the VIP pass seems to be all champs, except Khalil Roundtree. Unless he was champ at one point. Right. Let me rewatch this, guys, with views. And I want to just watch it slowly. Oh, where do I go? First, guys, what's our honest opinions? Everyone is saying EA is so... what? You guys are disappointed. Free roam story mode. Looks awful. Really? Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm hyped. Let me go back one second. I liked what I was seeing, bro. Right, so we've got Max, and that is the... That looks like the welterweight character model for McGregor. He slips a straight. Let's go back. Trash game. Not gonna buy. Wow, a lot of you guys are actually disappointed, right? Guys, give me reasonings. Tell me why you're disappointed. Blake Gustino, EA Sports is the new Ubisoft, rinse and repeat. Appreciate the super chat. Damn. This looks so stiff. I think it looks great. W. There's a lot of mixed emotions in the chat right now. Looks the same. Looks the same game. I liked it, but the fighters looked off. I don't know if it's the lighting. It looks a bit blue. I don't think it would be like that in the actual game. It's very misty and blue. Right. Let's carry on with just watching the trailer again. That slip did look nice, right? And this defo is gameplay. A lot of you were expecting CGI stuff, right? Look, it says actual gameplay at the bottom. Some camera angles adjusted for trailer use. Little kick. Stumbles back. Front kick. Right, that kind of looks similar to what we've seen before, right? I know we've seen that taunt before. Max Holloway's character model does look slightly more aged. I feel like it looks more up to date. Hook from Max Holloway. Body punch from Max. Can't tell if his idle stance looks a bit different. Superman punch. Lands. You can hear DC in the commentary booth too. That's a new like ground stumble. Gets up. Oh, what happened there? Oh. Use the spacebar instead. That's Nick Diaz, sort of walking to the sides with his arm down.
So you want to be a fighter?
Ken Shamrock with Khamzat Chimaev.
Show the world you ought to be feared.
That was a big hit reaction for a block head kick, by the way.
Be a fighter. Show the world.
So throws a head kick, right? Usually on 5, you just block it. Nothing happens. It doesn't make you stumble to the side. But if you watch this, kind of gets rocked back. Khamzat going for a takedown. Sean defends it. Gets back up. We've seen that takedown animation before. Topuria
To make that walk
walking out.
different is dangerous.
That's a new character model for Paddy. He's got like the hairstyle he usually has nowadays. Ian Gary versus Wonderboy. Go back and see that again.
Different is dangerous.
That spinning body kick looked faster.
Different is dangerous. Rhythm
Didn't push him as far back
is
though.
dangerous. Rhythm combos.
That can't be gameplay.
Rhythm
You see this Ian Gary?
combos. Rhythm combos. Strikes they can't sew. Rhythm combos.
That body shot was nice.
Rhythm combos. Strikes they can't sew. Rhythm
Wait, he lunged into a leg kick
combos.
and avoided it. Oh, it's just okay. That was just poor distancing from Wonderboy.
They can't sew.
Wow, he threw a head kick from really close range there.
Strikes they can't sew.
Look how close he is, yeah? And he lands it.
Pressure.
Looks like she's going for a guillotine on the cage wall. And then she goes from the triangle, from the cage wall like that too. I feel like they're adding the cage sitting position, like the Khabib position. I don't know what to call it. And she goes for a triangle choke from there. Then she gets slammed.
Signatures that define you.
She get a knockout out of that.
Suffocates. Signatures that define you.
I can't tell. Probably not, because they stood back up. Who was that just there? Like a created fighter. That looked like Dustin Poirier for a second, but it looks like just a created fighter.
These skills become your story.
Yeah, this is just a created fighter, right? Looks proper like Dustin Poirier. It's a face-off. Lopez versus Carter. Right, I guess they are created fighters. You've got Dana White in the back. This looks like it would be part of the story mode. They're in like a casino here.
To bright lights.
UFC 300, that said. I feel like you know one of the modes will be about Max Holloway for sure now. And you're probably going to be reliving his career and like fighting people like Gaethje and stuff.
Where you write yours.
I've seen that before. Did you see how the way Gaethje reacted to his body? He just got dropped to a body kick there.
Whether you wind up the hero or footnoting someone else's, it's up to you.
He checked the leg kick. Let's see how that check looked. I was too distracted by the actual leg kick.
It's up to you.
His arms raised when he checks the leg kick. Then he calf kicks him. Right. That calf kick does look sweet, I'll be honest. Torrent FL, thank you so much for the super chat. Career mode looks fire. Personally, guys, I'm not a big career mode fan, so I doubt you'd see me on career mode. That's just me, though. These kicks do look nice from Pereira. Then he gets dropped by a body kick, stumbles back.
It's how you win.
Flying knee. That was fast. If you know me, I hate flying knees because they're just so fast, man. They come out of nowhere. Tapori looks like he's fighting like himself with all his slips and ducks. Notice how he isn't moving his whole body to use head movement. It's just a little twitch. That's what I like to see. Right hand. I don't know why the thumbnail keeps showing up, guys. Wait, does Sarukin's model look updated? It does, doesn't it? Khabib and GSP hugging. What a wholesome moment. Sean O'Malley dropping PTN. Like Ken Shamrock wrestling with someone again. Zhong Wei Li with Mackenzie Dern. That's the new referee they're going to add finally, guys. I hope they can take a break, adding Mark Goddard to the game. Max Holloway pointing at the ground, and the background goes dark. What round does that say? Round? Don't know, it just says round.
Fight your fight.
Chuck Liddell, Randy Couture. Right, guys, we were so wrong about the Canelo Alvarez dropping for UFC 6. That would have been the cherry on top, I'll be honest, if Canelo was just announced at the end. Peak, bro. What were you thinking, chat? Honest thoughts. L graphics looks the same. I'm not too asked about graphics, if I'm being honest. I just want gameplay features to update and change. They didn't show a whole lot of ground, game. They really didn't. I told you guys that the striking animation would be their selling point and it would be all about that. Alright, let's go. Let's just put the playback speed to slow this time and I'll just have it play in the background. I'll pause the audio so it's not bugging us out. Keep on a bit. Actually, now I've got to turn that off. That's annoying. The grappling slam animation is in 5 as well. Yeah, but I'm hoping you can actually get a knockout from it this time because on 4 you were able to get a KO off it. Actual gameplay, some camera angles adjusted for trailer use. Bro, they better not be using this character model at lightweight, this McGregor one, man. This one sucks, man. Max looks like he's doing like the best boxer in the UFC stance there for a second. McGregor gets clipped there. If someone said this is UFC 5, I'd believe them. You know what? Graphics-wise, I'd agree. It generally looks like UFC 5. Is that what some of you guys care about, the graphics being better? I personally just worry about more of the gameplay aspects. But that's because I'm more competitive, you know? Nick Diaz moving around with his arms down like a G. Shamrock looks like he's had plastic surgery. Wait, what? I just realized they just clinched from nothing into that position. Why have I not mentioned that? Where's this Ken Shamrock clip? Anyone notice that? They just hugged. They're looking at each other, right? Then he just hugs him. An over-under clinch position. And he looks like he's Enchantment looks like he's shifting to the right. Strange. A stuffed takedown. I don't know. It didn't look like he shot for a takedown, though. One more time. Maybe it was a stuffed takedown. But he didn't look like he was committing to a takedown there. This is what I noticed right away. Throws a head kick, right? On 5, if you block a head kick, you just stand there. Nothing really happens to you. But if you notice here, there's a bit of a reaction on Pitian here. He looks to the left. He kind of stumbles to his left too. Hamzat shooting for a double, gets stuffed. Shrilling gets back to his feet. You can still hear the audio. Tapuria. Yeah, we know we've got a Paddy character mod update. He's jumping around in the octagon. Let's just keep a sharp eye out for other things now, guys. You know, why it looks like he's wearing a blue suit in the background. I noticed for a split second. Oh, they've still got this damn judge, bro. Was that the doctor? Hate seeing that guy, bro. Just watching my fights front row every time. See DC and John Anik in the commentary booth. You kind of get slept there. Right, this is the thing I want to talk about, right? Looks like she's going for a guillotine or she's moving back towards the cage wall from full guard, right? Right, you can tell because her back's leaning against the wall, right? And then from here, it looks like she's getting dragged back down, like the transition's been denied, maybe? No, maybe not. And then look at this. Head stuffed down, right? She's freeing up one of her legs. And then she goes for a fucking triangle choke from the cage wall. And obviously she gets slammed by Kayla Harrison. Crack. And she's just flat on her. Mate. That's just going to be L2 down. Or R2 down. Oh, do you mean to go for the sub? Someone said, imagine Mark Goddard is the only ref. Nah, they will definitely have both referees in. Defo. Wonder what all this is about. Then right. The character models are different. I feel like the hair and the facial hair looks different. That's why Max looks a little bit older when I see his face. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a game mode that surrounds Max Holloway in this. So I've seen too many statues and things about him so far. Bruce Buffer. The Mobile Arena. Justin does look a bit different. He uses head movement, kind of like he does in real life, like with his dirty boxing style. Sorry, I paused it there. he go for a punch here too? Stumbles Max. Joe, thank you for the super chat. The new UI looks terrible from the leaks. There's leaks. I have not seen the UI, bro. I generally haven't. You need to show me that, dude. The spinning body kick. Drops Justin Gaethje. I've seen this animation before. Right. Pereira walking into fight Cyril Gane. Wait, isn't this meant to... This is supposed to be the White House venue, though. But I guess the White House venue won't be in the game, right? This is the MSG. Because that's where these two are set to fight on the White House. Checks a leg kick, then he goes for a calf kick, right? He stumbles there. Sweet little calf kick that looks just like his own one. Left hook. Doesn't do anything. The straight follows. I hope you can't get hit while also getting back up from these stumbles. And the flying knee that comes out of nowhere. This looks like a knockout animation. Like, he didn't get stunned, and I doubt he would fall the way he's doing right now if it was just a normal knockdown. It looks like he's out cold here. Maybe that could be like the walk-off animation for when he gets a drop. Maybe. Topuria slightly slipping back. I like seeing that. I always wanted EA to add that sort of head movement. Like, I feel like when you use head movement in UFC 5, they exaggerate the way they move their head. He looked like he twitched back a little bit. Throws a straight. Bops his head back. Hopefully the straight improves in this game, guys, because you know how shit it is on 5. Cameraman's going somewhere. That's Paddy now. Looks like he's like bending his knees to use head movement there. Throws a lead hook. Oh, my bad. Camera pans away again. Now he's fighting Sarukian. Throws a body shot. Enters the pocket. Hit reaction to the body shot. Perhaps he got rocked. Right hand. That character model does look updated, by the way. I'm pretty sure the one on 5 has like a skim fade and short hair. This hair looks like he's got that low taper fade in this game. Right hand. Knockout punch. Topuria's model's updated too, I just realized, because the one on 5 looks trash. The Alter Ego on 5 looks better. Topuria looks better though. Sarukian gets sparked out. Notice his eyes hasn't fucking closed, bro. Who's this? If you had to guess who this was, guys, who would you say? Not Khamzat, right? Oliveira. Yuri Prohaska. GSP looks scary here. Look at his eyes, bro. It's cracked out his mind. Oh, actually, another thing I want to look at, yeah, is the shoulders and the bodies. Right, I just want to take a look. Because you know Sean O'Malley looks really big in UFC games. Like, he looks wide, like he could be a lightweight. Just want to take a look at his shoulders. I want to see if he looks skinny or not. Nah, he still kind of looks big. Where is the gameplay trailer? The gameplay trailer will drop. When did it happen last time? I think the gameplay trailer. Did the gameplay trailer drop before the beta last time for 5? and like the game mode trailer. I'm pretty sure it did, you know. The Wonder Boy clip where he falls into full guard is gameplay, but the Killer Harrison getting put in a arm triangle is a cutscene. Right. Yeah, you know what else I think is a cutscene? I'll show you right now. Where is it? Oh, a bit back maybe. A bit more back. But you see the way Ian sort of tees off here? Why does this look like a cutscene? He goes right hand, yeah? Then he goes, like, looks for the target too. And he goes for this body shot. Right hand over the top. I hope it's not a cutscene and that's what his boxing actually looks like. And you were speaking about the Amanda. So George, do you think this is a cutscene? It might not be. Look how the hand ain't touching the ground. That's what happens in a game. Look, and the reason I don't think it's a cutscene is because they go into that triangle choke position that you see in 5, and then from here, Kayla can move left and right. You know what I mean? If the triangle choke looked really techie, then you'd know. George, I don't think it's gameplay. Really don't. Sorry, I don't think it's a cutscene. I think it's gameplay is what I meant. Guys, what I've noticed from this trailer is some of the animations look the same from the previous game, but some do look different. A lot of the striking animations look different, but like the takedown defense animations and things like that look the same. The way Justin Gaethje reacted to the body shot looked the same. So when you see little glimpses like that, it does look similar to, you know, the previous game. Right, chat. Right, guys. Question: what can we actually appreciate from this trailer? If you had to say in the chat. There are some new ground transitions. In the Pereira knee on Gunn, you can see a knockout ragdoll similar to UFC Undisputed 3. There's a clip where the Great Fighter throws more than one ground and pound in the trailer. Do you reckon they'll add a 12 to 6 elbow? Where's the Great Fighter bit? It's not. Let me go back to normal speed. Yeah, Fedor throwing some nasty elbows. Is that what you saw? You don't see the referee a lot in some of these fight clips, by the way. You actually don't see the referee much. But bang, but bang. Watching 4K, I don't think I have it in 4K. Don't think this video is at 4K. Right, I need to see these elbows. I'm bugging out. Why don't I not see the elbows, bro? This is the creative fighter bit, right? Oh, that. No, that is a so I'll tell you what that is, right? So basically, right, let me go back to this. You know when you knock someone out in full guard and you've won the fight, the strikes that follow up is an animation and it looks like you're just elbowing the guy, then eventually the referee jumps on you and throws you off. That's what this is. Basically. Know what I mean? So you've just KO'd someone in full guard, and then you've won the fight essentially, and then an extra few punches will be thrown by itself, and then the referee throws you off him. That's what this is. They look like they updated Bruce Buffer a little bit, to be fair. Let me see his face. Looks wrinkly. Look at that watch though. By knee, cracks him in the head. That's the walk-off animation. I've seen that before. I know I have. Who is that running at the cage wall, bro? Is this Taporia? No, I actually can't tell. Fuck. Man's running away. Cool. Okay. Righty, guys. The gameplay looked, sorry, the campaign thing, the offline mode looked kind of fire. But bro, I say that, I don't know, I won't play it. I don't think I'll play it. Guys, do I play a bit of UFC or not? I might play a few games, why not? Should we jump into some UFC? Play a couple. I might play like 2 or 3 games, guys. I don't usually game around this time. Go play the beta. The beta drops May 7th, don't it? Yeah, but I noticed the chat was so like a lot of you guys were disappointed. A lot of you guys were gassed. You know what? I think everyone would have been disappointed if it was actually a CGI trailer. Can I be completely honest, guys? I'm actually somewhat looking forward to the game. I want to see this unique striking animation shit. I really do. I want to try it for myself. One thing I'm looking out for a lot, guys, is a small detail in the game, and it's just hit stuns. That'll make the game 10 times better for me. I'm not big into graphics. I'm not big into the career mode. I just want a fighter to react when I land a good shot on them. You know what I mean? I'm asking when the beta code's coming out. The beta code's dropped May 7th. Last time it was like, I feel like it was 6 PM for UFC 5. Everyone got emailed. I was actually live streaming UFC 4 when it dropped. And I immediately ended the stream and went and played the beta. Are you on the beta already? Bro, are you guys trolling me? For the people who are disappointed about the trailer, can I ask you guys a few questions? Are you guys competitive players? Or do you guys prefer like playing with friends and playing the offline modes? Like, why do you play UFC games? Like, what is your big motive? Is it the career mode? Is it the online career stuff? Is it the graphics? What is it that's actually disappointed you? Gameplay's not immersive enough. The fuck does that mean, bro? The game looks the exact same as UFC 5. Fight animation, same knockdown animation. It's copy and paste with the new fighter models. Bro, I really don't want to sound like a shill, but I feel like some of you guys are wrong. The striking animations do not look exactly the same. Like, we did see changes. Copy and paste, that's why people are mad. To be fair, you're always going to get a copy and paste, right? That's just to be expected. Well, we hope, by the grace of God, that EA will change some things, you know what I mean? Like, like 4 and 5, I 100% agree, was a fat copy and paste. Like, what generally changed? The graphics improves because they upgraded the engine, the game engine, right? But nothing else changed. That's why this time EA can't really use the excuse of, oh, all our efforts went into upgrading the game engine, right? They've had a lot of time to, you know, work on the actual gameplay and work on the career mode. Not that I like to play career mode, to be fair, but still. The career mode being better will please a lot of players. Looks like they're trying to add unique striking animation for fighters, right? New positions too on the ground. They are trying, guys. They are trying. They copy paste all games like FC UFC. Yeah, but we know that. That's not like shocking to, do you know what I mean? That's hyped for anything. Yeah, but that is kind of true too. I am like overly addicted to UFC games, and I'm a creator, so maybe I could be a bit biased. It's ironic come from me, Lord, but I just hope the balance is good, just rather them have a good fun meta than the same meta for almost 2 years in a row. Damn, George. I thought you want it to be the same, George. Because you're a big cheeser. If EA went bankrupt tomorrow and had to sell their license, I'd generally do so much. Bro, what did I just read? Damn. Why is this dude standing still? Is he disappointed about the trailer too? I reckon this guy came on to let off steam, bro. Give us a juicy leg kick. Do you want another one? Nice. How do I get out of Div 12? You've got to pre-order UFC 6 Deluxe Edition, bro. You'll get out of it. No, I'm joking. You just got to win. There's no secret. The reason you're not getting out of Div 12 is because you're losing to people in that division, right? So you're kind of hard stuck there. So you need to become better than what a Division 12 player is. And usually Division 12s don't know how to grapple. So I'd suggest learn how to grapple, learn how to shoot takedowns, learn how to set them up, learn how to deny transitions, learn how to pull off subs. That would be a good start for getting out of Div 12. Know what I mean? People nowadays are so negative. I like the trailer. You know what? This might come across very disrespectful, right? But I'm going to say it anyways. I feel like a lot of people that are saying it's a copy and paste don't really play UFC games much. I really don't. Because I saw a lot of changes and they were just like, oh, it's a copy and paste. Like, what the fuck? I generally thought it looked different. I think it looks cold. Namali, what's up? I thought it looked cold too, Neb. I was so surprised to see everyone go, oh, UFC 5.5 and shit in the chat. I really was. Nah, so just overblown 3 new punch animations because it's all you play. You're right. UFC games is all I play. That is very true. If I see a change, I'm gonna love it. You know what I mean? Oh shit! I'm getting cheesed by K1 Batista. Guys, yeah, I think this guy's top 10, so I'm gonna lock in for this vibe. JS Film Clips, thank you for the super chat. Do you not care that the leg kick reaction animations, knockdown animations are the same? I don't like the feeling like I'm the same fighter. I'm going to get back to you, bro. I just don't want to lose this fight. I really will. Guys, remind me to get back to him, right? When this round ends. Damn it. These side sets, man. Do you not care that leg kick reaction animations, knockdown animations are the same? I don't like the feeling like I'm the same fighter every time. Yeah, but they're not going to be the same. Did you not see Pereira's calf kick look slightly different? The knockdown animations will look different too. I'm pretty sure we've seen that in the trailer. You don't see the way Cyril Garn fell in the trailer? The little stumble that I think McGregor had looked different too. Or was that Pereira? It might not be a copy and paste, but it generally looks like 5.5. What, does it look like UFC 5? I won't disagree on that point, that the games look the same, like graphics-wise. But personally, I don't give a fuck about graphics, man. Obviously, it's a plus if the graphics look better, but I really don't give two shits. I'd rather gameplay be better. I slipped. Bro, this guy's actually a mug. How does he block every time, bro? Shit. It's fine. How has it not stunned him? Bro, how many times have I pulled off that counter? Bro, how many times did I pull off a block body uppercut counter, bro? He flatlines me. Bullshit, man. I've got more punch power than him. I pulled off that counter like 10 times compared to him, bro. He pulled it off twice. His one absolutely flatlines me, bro. Hey. To think that kid's played the game for 3 years and that's what he plays like. Jesus, bro. Right, guys, let's keep talking about this trailer then, shall we? I don't think it looks like the same gameplay wise. Everyone is just riding the wave, saying what everyone is saying. Motherfuckers just want some to complain about. That stumble back when getting dropped from the spinning back kick looks so goofy. How they stumble back, they should have multiple animations. Doesn't give it repetitive when you get dropped. Agreed. You're right. I feel like there shouldn't just be one animation for every like hit stun. It should change so it doesn't look repetitive. So I agree with you on that point. Like you see, every time you get kicked back by a body kick, that animation of you stumbling back shouldn't be the same. There should be like 30 different animations, and then one randomly gets selected. That would be way better. The betas get sent out June, May 7th. The trailer has released. I was reacting to it live on this stream at the start. If you want to go back or just watch it on their actual page. Right. Mr. Sarioga, thank you for the super chat, bro. Naz, how you doing? The trailer looked great. I hope to get to test the game on May 9th. It looks like I'm improving the official website. Is it May 9th? No, it's May 7th, bro. Appreciate the super chat again, Sarioga. Yeah, I hope I get to test it too, man. I'm a nerd, guys. I'd give EA all the feedback they want. My goal when playing the beta, guys, is just to find exploits, bro, and make sure that shit does not get out into the actual game. Six. Okay. I have a video to buff leg kicks. Sorry, I had an idea to buff leg kicks, and if you're blocking low, you should only dodge it. And if you want to check it, you have to time it like you were to catch a body kick. George, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a very good idea. Leak it for us who missed out on the closed beta, Naz. I won't leak it, but if you do miss out on the beta, join the official UFC Discord, and there will be a channel dedicated to reporting bugs and issues about the game and opinions about the game and what EA should drop. And that should give you some insight about the game. You're not People aren't allowed to take pictures and share and stream it and stuff. You're not. If I were to put up a video talking about my UFC 6 beta experience, it will just get taken down. You guys wouldn't see it. There's a whole team dedicated to making sure that no one talks about UFC 6 during the NDA period. Right. There was no Easter eggs in the trailer, right? There was no Hasbulla or anything like that. Anyone noticed? Right, so for the people who liked the trailer this time, right? And what is it that you like about the trailer? Can you tell me in the chat? So once again, for the people that thought the trailer was a W, tell me why you thought it was a W. Play a game. I really can't be asked, bro. I just lost the game, bro. Ranked. I don't want to be getting cheesed at 4 p.m, bro. The legacy mode. Right, so you're into like the career mode aspect of things. Fair. Fair. One of the referees you wanted in the game, apparently Mark. Guys, I actually think I single-handedly put Mark Goddard in the game. Do you remember that video I made with him where I collaborated and he was complaining about not being in the UFC? He was like, 16 years I've been in the business and I'm not in the fucking game. I just hope the gameplay features make the game feel fresh. Yeah. Tapori's head movement looks real. Agreed. I did like that bit of detail. Pereira's calf kick. And yeah, these are little glimpses, right? I feel like they're not showing us it completely, too. We didn't see enough of the unique striking shit. I really wish they would have showed more. How long was the trailer to? Let me go back to the screen, bro. PC screen. Where are you? Where are you? PC. Right. Just want to go on their page, right? What's the comment saying? Right. Trailer was 2 minutes 20 seconds wrong. 2 minutes 20 seconds long. I thought it'd be 2 minutes 21. It'd say roughly it'd be 2 minutes 21 seconds. There's a little glitch I did, guys, where I was able to see how long the trailer would be. I went on like my comment history or some shit and it showed me how long the trailer duration would be days before it dropped. I remember how I did it. But it changed. Everyone hating are just casual bums. It looks alright, I'm happy with it. Yeah, but they're obviously getting that thought for a reason. Like they're not faking their opinions, are they? Like personally myself, I'm a competitive player. When I see like the uniqueness and the strikes and the little head movement thing Taporia was doing, I'm gonna get gassed. But a casual player won't get excited over little things like that. Do you know what I mean? They want to see like the graphics to look unbelievable and shit like that. So I kind of see why they're getting that thought, and they want the game to be completely different to the previous one. Like they want a complete rehaul over the game. Know what I mean? But I'm being realistic. I know we're not going to get a complete rehaul over the game. So at least change shit up so it doesn't feel like the previous game. That's what I want. I don't want the meta to be headhunting all over again. I don't want it to look the same again. But make it feel different. I'm excited about it. Alex Koff animation looked great. And I main Alex Pereira, bro. UFC 3 was better comp-wise. The way you would face people who are chanced for 5 rounds, etc. I did like UFC 3, I'll be honest. I like the more brutal UFC games because if you match someone and you're a better player than them and you win early and you're pulling off your counters and you're doing crazy damage and then you drop them and then you finish them, it just feels great. But I feel like with 5, you're better than your opponent, you land all your early damage, you're beating them up, you drop them about 5 times, they get back up, they've been given like 20-second chances, and sometimes they're able to pull the fight back. I hate it when shit like that happens, man. Hate it. It just happened a second ago. I had my opponent hurt to the body, to the head. I was hurting his body. I was dropping him with body shots. And then he was able to pull off one counter, and I got critical knockdown, and he won the fight. Like, game never gives me a fucking second chance, man. Right. It should be a completely different game, bro. That's the whole point of a sale and an upgrade to the old stuff. That's the business of salesmen. Video games have been ripping people off for decades. Yeah, I agree. But when you really look into like the EA Sports like business, right? The UFC games doesn't really make them a whole lot of money. So the budget they work with isn't going to be a crazy amount. Do you get what I'm saying? Introducing like new modes and a complete rehaul to both the standing, the clinch system, and the ground game would cost them millions. They'd have to spend a lot of money to completely give us a different game. That pull straight from Taporia was so nasty, man. I can't wait for straights to be powerful again. One of my biggest problems with UFC 5 is the straights. Whenever you slip a strike and then you retaliate with a straight punch, you don't do enough damage. Sometimes you don't even get a hit reaction, and it's just useless. And UFC 3 and 4, the straight was so effective. When you watch UFC in real life, you see people get knocked out to straights all the time, bro. Kamaru Usman's got like a 5-star straight on UFC 5, and he's knocked out people with straights in real life too. And bro, you have to land like 100 of them to actually hurt your opponent. The straight is the most dangerous punch in real life. That's what I'm saying. People are happy seeing same stiff animations from UFC 5. Zero changes, same price. It's like eating pasta today for $5 and tomorrow for $50 without any change. I don't even need a whole new game. Just fill out what is already there. Give us a clinch overhaul and give us the ground game of Undisputed 3. And they can actually do that, because, they a lot of people want the UFC 3 clinch system to return. So if they bring back that old clinch system, right, I think a lot of people will be happy with that, but they might not. I feel like the community would be split 50-50 again. And I think they would moan and be like, why have you brought back an old grappling system? We wanted something new. If they were to bring back the UFC 3 clinch system, I hope they add to it. Because I don't think a lot of people remember how like it wasn't that complex. It wasn't really that complex. It was just move, deny, move, deny, move, deny, go for a takedown, which was easier to deny. There wasn't that much to the clinch on UFC 3 too. So if they were to bring that back, I really hope they make it more in depth. Oh, Wilson, I still wonder how Undisputed 3 was so ahead. Appreciate the super chat, bro. You know what? I haven't played enough of Undisputed 3, but a lot of people tell me that Undisputed 3 was way better, but they also said there was some exploits and cheese on that game, which would be a nightmare if 20,000 people were playing online and just abusing the cheese on that game. Now, let's buy everyone UFC 6. Chat, should I just buy everyone UFC 6? Should I do that? 5 is better than 4. Nah, it's not. It's not, in my opinion. I think 4 was better than 5. That's my opinion, though. I think 4. With 4, you could take so many different approaches in a fight. You could go, okay, against this guy, I'm going to work his body, and you'd have a good time doing it. You could take the guys to the ground and submit them on 4. You know what I mean? You didn't have to do it multiple times to win a fight. What else? The counters were more rewarding and more devastating. The block health was less, so you could walk through opponents on that game. That is my type of game. But 5 was definitely made for the casual play base. High block health, high stamina, big recovery between rounds, lots of body health, so you don't have to worry about blocking low. Stiff footwork, and defending ground and pound every single time you get dropped was much more easier on 5. That's why UFC 5, every fight is always close. It's always close. And the counters don't reward on 5 too. And there's less hit reaction, which leads to more trades. And the straights ass. That's thank you for the super chat. The game should flow like Undisputed did, seamless. Nah, bro, Undisputed's ass, bro. I'm sorry. They can even change the taunts. It's the same ass shit. I hope the new Undisputed game will be good though. That's rumored to drop. They're releasing the new Undisputed game on a new engine. The Unreal Engine. I don't know much about the Unreal Engine, but we'll see. Oh, he was talking about UFC Undisputed. Oh, I hope he was. God damn. Right. I thought he was on about the boxing game. Buy UFC 6 Hamzat Chimaev backflip for $4.99. Bro, I'm buying that shit. Can Chimaev even do a backflip, bro? Guys, who was that person running in the trailer, by the way? I'm still wondering. There was just a random scene of someone running away. Why are you running? Not for me. Same game since UFC 4. Fair. I disagree. I don't think it's going to be the same as the previous games. I think. But we'll see. We'll see. I could be very much wrong, but I doubt it. I don't think we've seen a new ground position being introduced since UFC 3. I think we're going to get that with 6. I don't think... I feel like way more fighters are going to have unique striking animations in this game. And on 5, if we're being realistic, I feel like only 4 fighters, maybe 5, have uniqueness, like Wonderboy, Justin Gaethje, Dominic Cruz. Who else? But the uniqueness on 5 is very limited. Not every strike they throw is unique. For Gaethje, it's just his hooks. Oh, MVP too. I forgot about him. MVP's got a few unique punches and shit. Will Alex Pereira be in the game? Of course. He's on the cover of the game. I hope they add some new subs at least. I hope they change the submission system. The submission system is trash, the one we currently have. It just needs to be less guessing based. The second it turns into a guessing game, then it's cooked, man. What's the skill in guessing, bro? Will it come out on PC, UFC 6? It will eventually, maybe in like a year's time. But I wonder why they're waiting to drop it on PC. Because I'm pretty sure they could have just dropped it with the console release. Must be a reason. I don't know when it will come to PC, but it is. It is. I'm getting 100% but not giving them flowers. The two Nemos better be Zuva Boxing and Pride. Yeah, I really hope the 2 expansion packs aren't to do with the offline game mode. Because like I've said many times before, guys, I'm not a big fan of the offline modes in these UFC games. I like to play online and play competitive, which is why when I watch the trailer and I'm seeing all this unique striking animation stuff, I get gassed over it. And then when I see the campaign stuff, Sorry, I keep calling it campaign. The story mode stuff, I don't really care about that. You know what I mean? Right, guys. Guys, I might end the stream there. I could be live later on, just to come back and play some UFC 5 ranked. A lot of yous would have watched the trailer by then, and you can give me your thoughts and opinions then. But yeah, I don't plan on playing ranked at this time, guys. CBA. Right then, guys. I'm going to leave all you guys to it, and I'll potentially see you guys later. Take care and peace. Peace, 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 peace.